Whitechapel dropped their new album, Hymns in Dissonance. Big respect to Whitechapel for dropping the same week as Spirit Box.
Yeah. I feel like there's like maybe there is some overlap, but it is so not like the same genre.
It's not. It's not. This is
It's like the
where
same neighborhood,
yeah,
you know?
they exist in the same subgenre, same overall genre, but two totally different subgenres for sure. Whitechapel is a lot heavier, but for me personally,
Just like a little.
yeah. But for me personally, I know that I'm one of the people that would have checked out both records. I finally got around to this, obviously, but Spirit Box right away, boom. But this album should not be slept on if you have been spending a shitload of time with the Spirit Box record and also enjoy some Whitechapel, or maybe just enjoy deathcore but haven't listened to Whitechapel for some reason. You should, because it's just straight up ass beaters. I love the way it opens with Prisoner 666 because of that call out.
It does fuck. Yeah, the call out fucks.
The call out to start it. I love it. It gave me, it was very reminiscent of like 2010s metalcore, where like the album would open just screaming the song name. I love that shit. I eat it up. And it just pummels the shit out of you like that, and that's what I'm here for. When I turn on a Whitechapel record, that's exactly what I want. There's a small interlude in the middle, Ex Infernus, which really doesn't take away the vibe. If anything, it does a fantastic job of bridging the gap between A Visceral Wretch and Hate Cult Ritual, because those songs are kind of like on two different planes, and that interlude really is important, I feel, to kind of link those two songs together, because it kind of just feels like one continuous song, which I think is dope. I had to look and be like, is that a separate song or was that an interlude? Like, what the fuck is going on? Because I was like, damn, like this has been going on for a while. Where am I?
What's happening right now?
Yeah, such a phenomenal record. Hymns in Dissonance, I love that track. A Visceral Wretch, not to call out a single, was phenomenal. And The Abysmal Gospel is great as well. And I like that song because it's got a little bit of like, it's got a little bit more, like, all the songs are structured, obviously, but this one's got like a bit of cleans. They're like, I can very clearly see what the chorus is in the song. And I've said on here before, as much as I love deathcore, I more so gravitate towards metalcore because I like to kind of understand what's being said, and you don't get that for most of this record, and that's fine. It kicks ass, and I'm definitely going to spend more time with this. And I'm debating maybe going to see them in Jersey, but it's like right in between that Refused and Throne show, so I don't know if I'm going to want to take the day or not. But I like that song because it's got like that kind of not a clean chorus in the scope of this album.
Yeah, in the context of a fucking deathcore record, clean
chorus.
Yeah.
I can kind of understand what's being said. Overall, phenomenal.
I can kind of get it, you know? No, I think the record is incredible. I am not one to listen to deathcore, so this record was already kind of, I saw it and I went, Whitechapel. I know Whitechapel. I already knew what to expect. I already knew kind of what I was getting into. I think for a deathcore record, it's incredible. I think you fucking nailed it on the head. The opener, that fucking call out grabbed my attention immediately because I just love shit like that. I love angry call outs, and they're just fucking pissed. Now, about what? Couldn't tell you, but I know what I'm supposed to say when they tell me to say it, so I can follow along with that. I think it's just a fucking ass beater. It's definitely going to be one of the records that I gravitate towards if I'm feeling a little angry and I just want someone just screaming in my ear nonstop. Fucking solid as hell. Yeah, scary ass record. You know, fuck, I'm pulling a 2020. Scary record, not my typical genre, but I could put some respect to it. Instrumentals were great. If you really want me to fall back completely on what I would say in 2020.
We're regressing all the way back with that
the
one.
drums were really, really cool. Yeah. But they were, though. I was on to something, because they always have that fucking double kick.
Yeah.
Or some, just a fucking rapid ass. So you know what? Drums were fucking crazy.
They were sick. Hell yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah. as I said, going on a headline tour, kicks off next week, I think. If it's coming near you, definitely go. Whitechapel's fantastic live. I saw them at the tail end of last year. Direct support to Lorna Shore. Highly recommend.